Bear Podcast. I'm back this week. I hope you guys didn't miss me or none of you cried last week. But yeah, I'm back except for somebody's not here for the moment. Me.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think is Carlos on?
Am I on?
Your mic's not on.
No.
Is it? Right? Because I don't hear you at all. Yeah, I don't hear you at all. Hello, testing.
Testing 1 2.
Oh, there you go. All right, we just had a blank intro. Probably everybody's like, "What happened? Who's
You
there?"
probably heard me like, can you read it?
Yeah, I mean
Man.
that's usually what happens.
It's okay.
Whenever I gotten up and danced and I'm like talking, no one could hear me because then when I listen back, so I don't think anybody heard you.
Oh, well,
For us.
yeah, except for you guys.
Yeah.
I got all excited. It's like,
I know.
all right,
And that
well.
was a nice intro too. Oh, it's okay, Carlos. All right, so you know what? Just re-intro us again. Who cares? This is all right. People are not gonna care.
Welcome back to the Brothers Bear Podcast with Carlos Madrano.
Hey, everybody! Welcome back.
Never mind. I don't even want to do it anymore.
Oh, it's
Welcome back to the Brothers Bear Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
episode 74.
Episode 74. Right now, we're missing one of our hosts for the day,
Yes.
but he'll be there. He'll be here pretty soon. We don't know where he's at the moment.
Yeah, he said he was running late, but he said, don't worry, guys. I'll be there in a little bit, so
I know.
not to cry.
People are gonna cry more for Sweaty not being here than me.
I'm thinking is that why I got that Amber Alert? Because he's not here. What happened? Did you guys get that
Face.
message in
Yeah.
Long Beach?
I was in class and like I don't know where like every phone just went like everyone's like what's going on?
That's what happened. What was it? 2 weeks ago when the big old storm hit our 3-day storm in LA, and it's a flash flood. I was like, all right, cool.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a guest in the
Yes, we
studio,
do.
so please introduce yourself.
Hello, gentlemen and ladies of the Brothers Bear Podcast that are listening, as well as you two guys. My name is James Dueñas.
Did you say the ladies of the Brothers Bear Podcast?
Well, the lady listeners is what I
I
Oh,
thought you meant us, the
Nah,
ladies of.
nah,
I'm like, wait a
nah,
minute, I'm
nah.
not a lady.
mean. No.
I might sound like one.
I mean, I think there's lady listeners, I would hope.
Yeah, there it is.
we have.
A good majority of our fans are lady listeners.
All right. That's
You
good.
take off your beanie and just like long luscious hair just comes out. I was like, oh man, it's just like an adventure time.
Yeah. Amazing.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest, but we're missing one. But before we get into anything, let's get into some shout outs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge shout out that I actually, it's a group of people in a sense. I'll get into it because every Friday I do like Fan Friday. You actually got one this Friday. And that's
People
how we
are like,
set-
wait, that means I could be on the show.
Yeah, and I always do a Fan Friday. It's for just anything of our fans that really where I tend to notice massive likes or just they interact with us. So we love to give back to the fans somehow we could do it. And what happened was this Friday, one of the shout outs, if we show image one, our fan was Anna Banana 24. I gave her, she was one of the shout outs that I gave out. At that point, if we show like image two, we get a follow from it's I believe it was her cousin. All I know it's one of her family members because the next one, image 3, is also another family member. It was Mes Pun. I can't even pronounce the name. I'm gonna butcher it. But they're all family, and they out of nowhere just massive amounts of likes. Like my page, notification after notification after notification was nonstop. I was like, damn, like this whole family of like they're all like just related, like by cousins or something.
Whoa! I've seen Aladdin many times, but I do not know that quote. The Aladdin just got real to me right now.
Genie, today's special moments are tomorrow's I like that. I never even noticed that.
Robin Williams didn't say that.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Was that? Or maybe it's like the stage play? Because, sometimes they add,
yeah.
maybe.
Or it could be the what is it? The straight to at the
That's
time it was
the
cassette.
part 2 and
Return of Jafar. Or
There
whatever.
Yeah. And then the
The cartoon was.
There was the third one. What was it? The 7 Thieves, the 12 or something.
Oh, King of Thieves.
Yeah, the King of Thieves, and
There
that's
you go.
where Robin Williams came back.
Yeah.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, I
Because
can.
I can't hear myself, so it's kind of weird.
I want to say Sub-Zero probably was the reason why you got all those likes, dude. Any little kid wearing the Lin Kuei costume.
Oh yeah. See, that was cool. I
Let me
like
tell
that.
you,
Because
that is cool.
here's a hint. For those of you, if I start asking you questions the day of Friday on your page, chances are you're gonna because I'll go to sometimes pages and like if I see a kid, I want to make sure it's their kid. Or if I see a tattoo, I ask them. So that's usually the hint. Because that's what I did on this page of mine. That was your tattoo? She's like, yeah. All right, is that your kid? Yeah. And then, but the thing was, it's like, it was them. These three girls.
You just give away our secrets. People are going to just start taking pictures of random kids and tattoos. Like, I bet it's me.
No, but that's if on the day I ask you.
Oh,
But
okay.
normally, the way I track it, if I see, I mean, it's kind of harder now to track. Before it was much easier. Now it's kind of hard. But I just want to give out a shout out to these three girls for just it's actually, I'm giving a shout out to this family. I don't know what the family last name would be. It'd be like me and Carlos would be like the Madranos, you know. But I just want to say thank you. You guys like just blew up our wall. So as a whole, one person I shout out, and next thing you know, her family just joins in on the fun and starts liking our page and supporting us. So thank you. I told you I'll give you a shout out. So grazie. So you're good, Alan. All right, guys. So yeah. So before anything, Carlos, do you have any shout outs?
I told you, I just remembered right now. I want to give the shout out to anyone that actually that cooperated with my second time doing the Q&A.
Oh yeah. This one you had more active.
Yeah, because the
people.
first time I did it, I was just kind of like, nobody likes me. I was like, oh, but if it was Santos or Shreddy, it would have been like 1,000 comments. Like, all right. But I know like the Dieter, #1 fan here. He left a comment on the first one as a joke. He's like,
oh yeah.
He's like, since nobody ever says anything, I'm just gonna do the same thing, and that's why he left that comment. But I mean, yeah, it was cool that a bunch of people were actually joining in this time. A handful, not like a bunch, but it was a good handful.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I'll be doing that every once in a while, especially in school. I have like a 3-hour gap. So a lot of times if I'm bored or if I have time to kill, if I'm not doing any schoolwork, then yeah, I'll be doing that from time to time.
Okay.
I might do it tomorrow, if not Thursday for sure.
Now, really quickly, did you answer the last question?
Which one was
Did you ever go back?
What was the last question?
I don't know. If you have any shout outs, go for it and I'll look for it right now.
Shout outs. I got a shout out to the guy that put a business card that says, we take junk cars for money on my windshield.
Oh.
That's how I'm shouting out because I'm mad actually. That kind of hurt my feelings a little bit.
Really? That sucks. It's like he's selling your car's junk, dude.
2006 Corolla. I mean, yeah, I might have gotten a dent on the side because I went to a Justin Bieber concert a couple years ago. I was working, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I was paid to go to this.
Unless it
and
was
almost slightly touched by Justin. Actually, he was like He was on a Segway rolling in. This was at the Staples Center.
Yeah.
And he tries to like touch my mustache, and he's like chugging a Gatorade. This is before he was into drugs and getting arrested.
Oh, whoa! So where he is now, then, right?
Yeah, I mean he was under 18 when he tried to touch my mustache, which would have kind of been a little creepy. Like
he's like, no,
a little Canadian child trying to touch my mustache. You know? What defense do I have that is not gonna hold up in court at all?
Yeah.
Like, he tried to touch me.
They're like, no, look at this guy, get him. Yeah.
They just tackle you out of nowhere.
Exactly. And I'll just stand there.
But it must be common though, right? Like people ask you if they could just touch you really quick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like people have that sense of entitlement these days. You know, we live in a society now where people, can't take a joke, but feel that they could, take everything they want.
Yeah.
And yeah, they just feel like, oh, if I have a disclaimer and I ask, hey, I'll touch it. I can get the same thing goes with women and their breasts, right? Doubt it.
Yeah, like they're gonna be like, oh, no, let me see.
A flag just drops right behind them, right?
That's a nice pair you have there. Do you mind if I, give them a little greeting with my hands?
You know, it's true because last year, and this it just ran almost around the same time, but it had nothing to do with No Shave November. But it was for a project. We had to either start or stop something for 30 days. And I decided, you know what? I'm not going to shave for 30 days and I'm going to grow a beard. So I grew a beard, and that happened. They'd be like, I'd be at work, and coworkers would be like, "Can't touch your beard." I'm like, "Why? Like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
let me touch your beard." Like, I would get that. I would get asked, "Can I touch your beard?" I found it weird. I was like,
Yeah,
really?
it
Like,
is kinda
why?
weird.
You know? And it's just like, and that happened too. Like, sometimes when my head's completely shit out, like, let me touch your head. Like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah,
just
let
weird.
me grab your butt.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
It looks nice.
You know,
Don't
let
touch it.
me cup your sack. You know,
Yeah.
cough.
Yeah, right? Dude, at least take me to the movies first, or have some sort of like trade we can work out here.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a grab for a grab. I don't know.
And we actually have LeSchwetz. I saw him, so he'll be joining us in the next segment. So he'll be coming in. He's just checking in with Alan right now, our board op guy that controls our show, shows you the images and everything. And then when we return, before we actually get into the guests, there's this number one FU moment from all the history of my FU moments on this show. I have the top one.
Wait, question.
Yeah.
What was my question?
Oh yeah. You did answer. You did answer it back. It was about it was a fan who had asked you. It was she asked you about the Transformer trailer.
Oh, no, yeah. I went back.
Yeah. Because I remember originally, like, that was the thing. Like, sometimes people would actually leave you questions, like Joey, you know, Yesker or Joey who on there, and then this guy, and then I'm like, Carlos, like, comment. I'll tag you.
It's
I'm like,
because, like,
reply back. These people are like,
I log into the Brothers Bear Instagram, and then I'll log off, like, to go on my personal one,
oh, okay.
and I'll forget to even check ours because I don't get notifications.
Oh, you don't have them set. You
Like-
probably don't want to.
Well, no. Yeah, I know.
I turned mine off because if not, like I said,
No, I know. But
Kills the
like, see, the
battery.
thing is, like, when I go back to mine, when I switch back to mine,
yeah.
like I don't get the notifications for Brothers Bear anymore.
Mm.
So that's why I've noticed though when I log in, it's just like, it was like, oh man,
Yeah.
it never stops, does it?
Yeah, and then, I mean, that's a good thing. It's love from our fans, so that's awesome.
It's-
All right, so, wait, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of Bruce Almighty when Jim Carrey. was
Oh,
on the
Oh,
computer.
yeah.
It's like it doesn't end.
Yeah, all the God, like, requests, prayers, and everything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, Shwetty's going to join us in.
Good movie tie-in on that
we got a big FU moment, and then we're going to get into our guests when we return on the Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
Hey, where you going? The Brothers Bear Podcast will be right back. No, seriously, where you going? Come back, please.
Number one. Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one. Tequila.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
in the
on.
old-fashioned way. Never mass produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one, tequila.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what would make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we could call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
What's wrong? I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including 0. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.herrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live.
All right.
Back over here. Hey! Hey, what is going on?
This is why if I'm gone for a week, everyone's like, it's okay. But if this guy's gone for a week or something, the whole world explodes.
Oh, we're all right. We're all right, man. I'm here.
Yeah.
I was here the whole time, dude. Subconsciously, I was here, dude.
Are those new frames?
Oh, yeah. They are.
Wow.
You weren't here last week. Yeah.
Work of art.
Yeah.
Got a new look here for you guys.
Yeah.
To enjoy my face.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sexy, no?
I left my glasses at home.
You have glasses too?
No, I don't. But I left my glass. They're like a slight hint of like sunglasses.
I used to have them.
Those hipster glasses, huh?
Yeah, they were before hipster.
Oh, pre-hipster glasses. That's me right there,
We're
dude.
talking like 99, 2000 at this point.
Superman.
See,
the oldest hipster.
He was Metro back then.
Is that Tron?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, is that the light bike, right? That's what it's called? Okay.
It's the prototype when they were trying to like build it.
Oh, okay. Because I couldn't. I was like, is that? It just kept bugging me. I was like, is that? I wanted to keep asking, but I forgot.
Light cycle. Yeah.
All right,
The
there you
prototype.
go. Light cycle. There you go. All right. Well, you know what? Before we get into the FU moment, I just want to quickly say Carlos has a little new segment on Instagram. Whenever he works early in the morning at 4 o'clock, he has his early morning song. He has a video that he posted, so it seems like you're probably gonna do that every now and again.
Yeah.
Yeah. See. And then
I was like the only one. I don't know if you could tell, but like on that, well, I was gonna put like in parentheses. No. In quotation marks, basically saying like, I'm the only one on the freeway right now, so don't think I'm like, hey, get out of the way. You know, like you could see that, traffic's coming like this way, heading towards.
But you're alone.
Yeah, going that way, there's no cars whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Awesome. See, so keep a lookout whenever Carlos happens open. In the morning, he'll be posting it, and then
I loved your video though. That was one thing that made me laugh.
And then that's what I was gonna say. Lishuetzo, every now and again, it seems like he might just send me a video and be like,
Pop something out of nowhere, yeah.
And then
you know
boom.
what? I feel like doing something. That's usually
yeah. No, I just love that your wife guy.
Yeah, I know, dude. She got all pissed, dude.
She got all mad, huh?
What are you doing with my kids?
Yeah. That was hilarious. I was like,
no, I had my son in the back of my car. I was recording myself rocking out to a track. Last week's song of the week that I picked. It's Fantagram.
Oh yeah, they've been blowing up lately.
Yeah, seriously. I guess they got a song on the radio. I didn't even know, but I picked that song. I was like, that's a real good song.
Ironically, you always pick singles from the band without even knowing it.
Yeah, I know. And this time it came from the radio too, which is really odd. I feel.
Goes to show you know the good stuff that even the band decides that they want to put out. You always know the right thing.
Yep. See.
So you could have been an NR guy in radio like a long time
exactly
ago, when radio was a problem.
Yeah, maybe they should hire. Someone should hire me. Huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Talent scout.
You listening out there?
Well, nonetheless, fuck the radio.
Fuck the radio. All right, Art LeBeau for life.
Forever.
He's a nice guy.
That's right.
Well,
yeah,
we actually have a surprise guest. We have actually someone from a radio that wants to get. No, just kidding.
Door opens up.
I know. He's like, never mind, guys. All right. Well, I want to just get to my FU moment so we could get it. Talk about our guest. So here we go.
I'm not gonna take this anymore. Gonna kill me, man. Oh, stop it. I am very disappointed. It's this week's You Know What? FU.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this FU moment right here, I guarantee you, everybody, all the nerd, geek world, all of you can agree with me on this FU moment. The goddamn freaking, what is it, Funny or Die, and all these people involved on the FU moment that goes to lying to us about the goddamn hoverboard. I mean, it freaking sucks. It's like, why? See, here's the thing. You could play pranks on people, you could play jokes, but you don't F around with the hoverboard. Why? Because we've been wanting this damn hoverboard since the release of the film. When I was a little kid, I remember when I went to the theaters with my older brother and my mom, we went to go see, Back to the Future 2, and I was like, oh my gosh, the hoverboard. And even then, people were asking, where's the hoverboard? Where's the hoverboard? And Robert Zemeckis made the mistake of making a joke saying, oh, they exist, but too many, the kids, like, they were, afraid of getting hurt, this and that. So we had to pull them off the shelves, but they're real. And people started freaking out. So you had to come out. Oh, that was a joke. That was a lie. But now to come out and try to make us believe that this is real, I mean, it's messed up.
Blasphemy.
Seriously, it is. Because you know how bad of a joke this is? This is like telling a little kid, like saying, hey, we're going to Disneyland. You drive to Disneyland, and then you just pass by. And
just kidding.
Exactly. That's how messed up this is. It's because that's what you're telling us, what we've all been wanting for years. Every time you look at memes, you look at jokes, you always see, hey, 2015, 2 years, you got 2 years for the hoverboard, and everybody's wanting this hoverboard. And now you're telling us we have the hoverboard, and just to find out it's a joke. Like, dude, you don't mess with us with the hoverboard. It's completely wrong. And the one thing that a lot of people tend to leave out is that I know a lot of people is like, hey, you could see the shadow of the crane, this and that, and that one girl who was the costume designer of this, she actually posted this on her resume online, and that's what initially gave it away, was saying, oh, she did costume design for Funny or Die's, hoverboard test. But the one thing, if you listen to a podcast called The Nerdist, Christopher Lloyd was a guest, like, I think 2 months ago or a month ago. It might have been 2 months ago. And he says he's like, oh, so what are you doing afterwards? And Christopher Lloyd responds, oh, I'm going to go shoot something for Funny or Die. So in that podcast, he actually says, and he doesn't reveal for what, but this was the thing they shot. But that's the one thing, is like, it's so messed up to mess with us. You know what's even?
That guy, dude.
Yeah, seriously. And then, like, I mean,
horrible acting.
I know, he's like, whoa. And that's the one thing. We all wanted this to be so real. We wanted this, and we're like, but it's like right there. It's just like, it was hard to believe. And another thing, what's crazy too, is that at the very end of the video, when there's a bunch of people clapping, there's a guy in there that I actually know, and he works for the DeLorean company in Garden Grove, and he actually, the night of the Dark Knight Rises midnight premiere, I get a call from my friend. He's like, come outside right now. The movie had not started. I was like, all right, me and Carlos go outside, and here comes my friend with that guy in a DeLorean. And remember, Carlos, we got a ride. Like, I got a ride in the DeLorean. People are all taking pictures, and he's in. And I have him on Facebook, and everyone's like, hey Kenny, I saw you. Like, what is this? Is this real? And he's like, yeah, man. He kept blowing it out, like, kind of like, like trying to make it seem like it's real. And it's just like, it's seriously a sick joke. It wouldn't be like imagine you're a little boy and you're telling your father, can you take me to McDonald's? And then he's like, yeah, I'll take you to McDonald's. You go to McDonald's, and he's like, okay, were we here? He's like, you're not going. He's like, no, you just said take me to McDonald's, and then you guys go back home. I'm silent, sorry, because my dad did that to my little brother.
Not just once, but a couple of damn times.
I was like, Dad, can you take me to McDonald's? My dad's like, okay.
Oh yeah, that's a real story.
You just got a kick out of it, or it was a punishment kind of thing.
I don't know. It was more maybe like a joke in his. He thought it was funny
because
that is pretty funny. Dude.
Yeah, but it's like, for Carlos, a little kid, he's like, oh, you taking me to
a little kid. I mean, I'm on like a Happy Meal or whatever, and I had asked like, can you take me to McDonald's?
All
and he's
I
like,
wanted was a Happy
we get in the car and we get there. And we don't, like, literally we pull in, because the McDonald's that's like right by our house, it's like you could easily go in and do like a U-turn to get out.
Yeah.
And we start, like, we do that big like U and then get out of the parking lot and start heading back home. It's like, wait, where we going? I thought you were taking, like, I wanted food. He's like, no, you just told me
take me to McDonald's.
He didn't say anything about buying food. I was like, why?
Yeah, and that's messed up. But seriously, this joke was wrong. It was harsh. I guarantee you, everybody else agrees with me. So that's why I say, you know what? F you, Funny or Die. And I'm sad to say, but F you, Christopher Lloyd, because you were in on this joke. F you, Tony Hawk. F you to everybody that was involved in this horrible
except for Terrell Owens.
And this is why at the end, they all ended up apologizing. They had I'm sorry video. It was a joke. Even Christopher Lloyd, because they knew what they did was messed up to the geek audience, because that's what we want. We want a real freaking hoverboard. All right? So don't joke with us. It's wrong. All right, there you go. So that's my FU moment.
I don't know where are is.
We're like, whoa. So yeah, so there you go, my FU moment.
Get in.
Right when I saw Terrell Owens, I was like, "Dick, it's fake."
And Moby,
when he did that whole, I was like, you
And then-
serious?
He's really heavy too.
Yeah.
I
He
mean,
just doesn't know. He's a bad actor. man.
yeah.
I thought you were excited when Moby came out, though.
Huh? Yeah, I know. Totally excited. I was like, hey, there's my friend's dad. Steve. I just got here, folks. Give me a
nice
second.
guy.
Man. Yeah, he is
So-
a nice guy.
Yeah.
Moby, yeah.
Yeah, I ran into him outside of a cafe in like the Larchmont area, and he totally took a picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he a tiny guy?
Yeah, he's a little man.
He looks really small.
Yeah.
He looks like almost like a mini me.
Yeah, but he's like, you know, with me, but like bald and like without like any talent. Oh, I should say without any musical talent whatsoever. I should have also said that in the first place.
He actually recently came out with a record too. I was like, oh, badass, and I found out it was like 3 discs. I'm like, why are you wasting my time? What's wrong with you? No one has time for that.
He has this cool little. Last thing I'll say about Moby, he has this cool little like music. It's Moby gratis. It's like he lends his music out to like filmmakers and stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
throw
That's
that out
cool.
there if you guys don't know that already.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like Stephen King, whatever. Stephen King, he does that too. Like for film students and stuff, he options like you could buy his films to make for like $2 or something. I can't remember because and yeah, that's what's awesome. So if you're an actual film student, you could be like, hey, Stephen King, can I make a movie about your? And he'll be like, yeah, that's fine. And he won't charge you like, oh, you got to buy the rights of my book. He'll do it for film students. It's pretty cool. That's awesome. So yeah.
Go to self-film school,
Yeah.
Stephen King.
Yeah. All right. So really quickly, for all of you watching, this is a quick tease. This, I'm telling you, take it for a grain of salt. It could be completely fake, but there's that 1% chance this could be real. This was released today, and this is a possibility. If we could show that image of Batman, Alan, that this might be the first look of Ben Affleck as Batman. It could be
That's not
completely
Ben
fake.
Affleck.
You know, that I was reading on one of the websites that I go on and trust, but even they say this could be completely fake, and we got this from someone, you know. And if it's true, hey, at least, you know, it's very Jim Lee design. You know, it looks like Batman. But like I said,
Yeah,
this could
for
be
sure, it looks
completely
cool.
fake, but I want to show you so if in time something of this is real, you can be like, I saw it on Brothers Bear podcast. So yeah, so I just want to show you guys this. Nothing, it could mean nothing, but I just want to show it because I happened to find it. I thought it was cool. I was like, hey, why not? All right,
I'm still not sold with Ben Affleck, man. I'm sorry.
That costume or cowl looked like it needed like to be dry cleaned and not washed. Just dry clean only. You know, this little fuzz on the side there.
It looks pretty legit though. I
It is
actually
dope
like
though.
It.
The
Yeah.
cut of it and the ears.
I wonder how he's gonna talk. Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that's the one thing. He's gonna. How about them apples? No, how
He's
does he
just gonna
talk?
come out of a.
Yeah, he's gonna talk like a Boston. I don't know how Boston accent is.
How you like them apples?
Yeah.
That's wicked.
Yeah,
Wicked
that's
this,
wicked cool,
that.
man. Awesome. I don't know how to do it.
Throw some reindeer actions in there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be able to get into our guest, James, on the Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
Hey guys, we'll be right back with the Brothers Bear Podcast live, so feel free to stock up on them goodies.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotectsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, 2 things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number 1 Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number 1. There's only number 1. There's only number 1.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra modern, ultra clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
Are you watching the game at home? Why? Come watch it at Mambo Grill, the hottest spot in Downey. You'll have good food, drinks, and a great time at a low price. We have the coldest beer in our sports bar, where you can enjoy the game on any of our huge flat screen TVs. And when your home team wins, you get 25% off anything in Mambo Grill. We're on Downey Avenue, 1 block north of Firestone, or visit us on the web. Mambo Grill, love at first bite.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Brothers Bear Podcast. This is Carlos from Toronto.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Give it 4 Mike. Song of the week, dude. Hey, Carlos.
Brothers Bear
Yeah, we the
Podcast.
Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the 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 Brother Bears Podcast.
Movies, comics, TV, television, video games, cartoons, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all about entertainment. Brothers Bear Podcast. That's another episode in the bag. The Brothers Bear Podcast.
Some in there.
Just give it about the line for the Brother Bear Podcast. Po, po, po. Bloop, bloop. I forgot.
Right near the beach.
That's all I know.
What the
hell is wrong with you, man?
That's all I ever do at work. Sean Paul from the corner of the building. I was like, oh, there's Carlos.
Just give me the line. Give me the line.
Don't give it about the line.
All I ever think of is the other guy.
That was the other part, right?
Yeah.
Just give it up at the line and go, no.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know this. I just know Shabba. That guy.
Let me look at the lyrics.
I think I was like a freshman or a sophomore when that song was. Oh, maybe it was probably in middle school. I don't even remember when.
Is this the Scat Man?
No, that was.
Scabba-doobity.
No, that was even better.
Sean Paul, man. You don't know about Sean Paul?
I know who.
Do the dance, dude. Does anyone know the dance?
Do it.
That was dance.
That's pretty much it.
I don't know who Sean Paul is.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm almost as clear as he was, but it's like about within that realm. That's all he sounded.
Oh, okay.
It's not Cool Runnings, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Good classic, by the way.
Feed the rat.
You're right, man.
But now it's time to get to know our guests for the hour. Well,
Special
next
guest.
24 minutes.
Dude, I'm loving the facial, dude.
Oh, thanks,
This
man.
ain't nothing compared to
No,
what
you got a
got,
nice
dude.
beard. You got a
thank
nice
you.
beard.
Oh.
Very nice.
Intimate moments.
Nice, yeah.
I mean, it's not like my beard wants to touch your beard. Like, it's not that nice. Because my beard is messed up, and it would just taint yours.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I wasn't
Just
trying to be
slowly
mean or
just
anything.
Their beards just kind of start going.
It's just weaving.
Start having a
like
conversation.
like in the wall when the Pink Floyd. The,
Hello, go.
I don't know.
Toppins.
Fancy a butcher.
I don't know why do our beards sound European?
I don't know. They look European, maybe.
They do,
right?
Hello,
fists
mate.
start coming out. They're like, hey.
I know. Like Pulitzer boxers.
Yeah, they just start ready to box. Like,
Game of fisticuffs, eh?
Oi!
But no, I normally just have a mustache. Those that know me, Carlos, I've known for a little bit. I just have the mustache, but lately I've been a little, lonely and cold. So the combination of those two things, this is what happens. Because then I start giving myself face hugs, and I'm glad at home could see what I'm doing. I just do this until I stop feeling like I'm lonely.
And what's up with this? Is this like a transmitter or something?
No, yeah, you know what? That's the reason why I grew up my mustache, so I get 6 bars on my cell phone.
Oh,
yeah. I get unlimited.
That's pretty fancy,
That's how you
dude.
get unlimited data these days.
That's legit,
All right,
dude.
all right.
God damn, dude. Watch out, man. The Illuminati's gonna get you with that one, dude.
I
Not
know.
if I get
Better
to 'em
pay up.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out.
Oh my god! No mames, güey, el diablo.
Not if I get to him first.
Brothers Bear podcast first.
Yeah, which is funny because you couldn't see it with the laptop in front, and then I just kind of was like,
Yeah.
Just raised it and
Straight up, dude. All scary, eerie, like got all these sinks in me right now, dude. I was like, wow, dude, that totally was gonna happen.
But it's actually it's just a nice little. I just have it because people, when they give me things, I wear them. That's what happens.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
I got this shirt. That's how I got these pants. That's how I got these shoes. The only thing of mine that belongs to me is my underwear and my baseball cap. That's it. Everything
And your beard.
and my beard. Yeah. My beard.
It reminds me of no, Billy Madison, where he's like all my clothes. Like, no, this shirt I took this from Frank, and then he lifts his shirt and it says Frank. Remember? Yeah, and he's like, God damn it, he's like, and he's like just laughing. So what do you do for the? Do you put like gel or how does it
Well,
hold?
see, I used to put magic in it, but when I haven't had magic in quite some time, so now I just I went from using a pomade to 2 kinds of wax.
Is that that orange little cylinder kind of?
Yeah, it was a specific brand. I don't want to say it because I don't want people to buy it and not because it's like if I say something, I should get compensated. I should at least get free.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not a Dapadan man?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not, no sponsorships of any kind unless I get
Well, actually, if you open the door right now.
Just guess the price, or
So we happen to all see you at Carlos's It's Comedy, because you were at that one, right?
Yeah.
Because
I was the DJ that night, I think.
That was fun. That was a good
Yes,
night.
yes,
that's right.
that is true. You were the DJ.
That's
that
right.
I
night,
tried to
yeah.
record it on my
I'm
flip
the
cam, and it only
DJ.
got the first 5 seconds, and it died.
You're like all excited after.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember that because weren't you kind of like it took forever for you to.
Because I went up after Connor. Connor.
Oh, that's right.
Had, talked about Weird Al Yankovic or something, and I'm like, oh, I tried to be funny and do like a little callback to his immediate well, it's because I'm from Linwood, and that's where he was raised and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that was a fun night though. It was hot. It was hot as
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally, dude.
That's the one thing, the air, because it's
The AC.
small.
Yeah.
The AC doesn't really.
And I think the proprietor of the establishment doesn't like me anymore because he actually at one point friended me on Facebook and then proceeded to unfriend me. I don't know what the time frame what it was, but he's friends with everyone else, just not me.
You must have posted something pretty offensive.
I think I said no to one of his evites about the gallery.
Oh, okay. I get those
You
all
said
the
no?
time.
I declined.
You didn't
like,
just
forget
pass?
him.
I didn't hit the X button
Well, it's
so I could
because-
remove it from
Yeah.
events.
If you put no, it notifies you
I
right
know,
away.
Yeah.
But I
That's why
I
you
don't like this
ignore it. Just don't answer it. That's
why-
your best way.
Yeah, I know that now.
Ignore it, because then it doesn't show. It just
Yeah.
you could play it off. I never received it. What are you talking about?
So who knows? I might be banned from there. I mean,
Yeah.
at this point, my first ban.
Right? You go in
I
there,
like
he's
it.
all, no.
No, anyone but this guy. Your mustache can stay, but you can't.
One of the art pieces is you. It says like, "Now welcome."
Yeah, welcome.
It's his face.
It's like, oh, how much is this piece? No, that one's not for sale. I think like the first time we met was at Noel's spot in the M Bar, right?
Yeah, that's a good room. That's a fun room.
That was when Eric Schwartz, right? Is that his last name?
No, it was actually, was it Schwartz? No, I don't think so.
Because when he came out as El Gringo, that was that night, right?
I don't know if Schwartz was there. I think it was like Eric. There was like Derek Murray and a few other people, like Danny Letzlinger and a few other heads.
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was
I
that. I
don't
thought it was
think-
that night because there was a night that's
Or
his
he
last
could have
name,
been,
right?
actually,
That
yeah.
that's his last name though, right?
Maybe.
Because there was this comedian.
I didn't
he
go up
came-
that night though.
Oh wait, then. No, but you just came. All right, back then you used to come out as the
Oh yeah,
Tapatio
I
man.
did that.
That
for
was the
that
night.
was for a
All right,
birthday.
all
That
right.
was for a birthday. Yeah.
But wait, no. Then when was it that night then?
Yeah. We're gonna
relevant to the
we're just
story.
gonna keep doing this for another like.
I know
20
for the
minutes.
next
No,
session.
but it was-
Yeah.
you
No,
know-
would you right? No. Yeah. Wait. No. Yeah.
Yeah, Shreddy was there too. I remember that. He got up on stage.
Who, me? I didn't get up on stage.
See, now what's happening?
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
that's what you
Christ, I
just-
know.
Yes, ending.
Yeah.
I know. Can we do this over again?
Improv or acting.
Improv.
We do a vaudeville show. We're gonna start with Brothers Bear Vod.
Yeah.
That's my odd. That's my odd guy.
I feel like you were about to just spit the illest rhyme right now.
I
You're
know,
just
dude.
gonna
Like
be
you're ready. You're like, ladies
Ready
and
for the
gentlemen,
flow, I know.
Brothers Bear first.
Drop
the
some
beat,
ill
DJ.
rhymes on you guys, dude.
Yeah.
Blow your minds.
So yeah, I mean, that's how I know our guest here, James.
Yes.
You forget his name?
That's okay. My mom does the same thing.
No, I was about to go Tapatio, but then I was like, no, that's not that. But no, James, I met James through comedy, so that's how
So
I know this guy.
You're a professional comic, huh?
Well, define professional, and because I can tell you I am a comic, but it depends how you ask.
Well, in my opinion, if you go on stage, it
Oh
makes you
no, I
professional.
claim the title as a
for
comedian,
sure.
or I prefer the term comic over comedian, but yeah, I'm a comic for sure. I've been doing it for a couple years. It'll be 3 in November.
3 years.
3 years. Because the thing is, you have to do it for 6 months, like nonstop. And then that's when you can, from that point on. Okay.
That's when they hire you in.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends because sometimes I get paid, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, right.
So it's one of those kind of gambles.
But it's one of those where
It's
you're
like a laugh meter or something somewhere, right?
Yeah, I feel like I have like the HUD on like a video game, and it's like laugh meter, and then chances of getting paid. It's like and then you can hear like the 8-bit like soundtrack. If I do get paid, you can just hear all the positive music.
Yeah.
And then if I don't get the proper score, then you can
just keep hearing those sonic rings.
I get the bad ending.
Yeah,
the bad ending, and it's just like sad. The lighting changes. Yeah, so there's that. But I've been going up wherever I can. I've been in San Diego. I've been in Vegas. Did Monterey, San Francisco.
Places you just like to visit, not.
No. I've done stand up there.
No,
I know, right?
Yeah.
I've been to Seattle.
A tag that says comic on it.
Yeah, I just walk.
Professional.
There. It's
yeah.
like, hey, guys.
Just going to Starbucks. Yeah, everyone, give me attention, please.
Oh, man,
I just start doing shows at coffee shops.
That guy James is back again. Damn it.
That's my tour. That's the leg
Just
of
tell
my
him the
tour.
show moved tomorrow.
Oh man, we got 2 minutes. Time is flying by right now, dude. We got some questions for you next segment for sure. But
of course,
let's just do a little rant right now. All right,
let's do it.
Let's rant. That beard of yours, man. I just can't stop looking at it, bro.
I just trimmed it too.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, because it was starting to get split endy.
And
that's which is like a huge epidemic that no one knows about is split ends in facial hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah,
Me either. I don't have any
noticed
hair on my head, so I wouldn't know what split ends.
I got a gray right here too, man.
Oh yeah,
on
see?
the beard.
Are you gonna all right? Here's a question for all the beer people could join in on this one, I guess, at home. But you guys, when you guys start getting gray, are you gonna dye it or are you gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna
leave it in
be
there.
black?
Keep that shit, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out and then just worship it.
The first one and just frame it up on the wall.
Well, I have 20 already, so.
So you're gonna let it grow white? I mean, gray or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dye it. No way.
Oh,
No,
okay.
dude,
So you're gonna be
the
like
next Ted
True.
Danson.
Yeah.
With the beard.
Wait, Ted Danson has a beard?
With a beard.
Oh, with
next
a
Ted Danson with
a
beard.
beard. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers indeed.
Or three man and a little baby, whichever you want.
Cheers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice
right
pull
now.
there.
Yeah. I don't know.
To gray hair, man. I
gray
feel like
hair.
experience.
Or
It gives me a
canas.
reason to talk to kids. And be like, hey, shut your mouth and listen to me. All right?
It's like a badge on your face.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Gray,
wise
gray
old
hair
man, dude.
gives
Wise
you the
old man.
okay to go up to a child.
Yeah, but you have to have
Hey,
so many
everybody.
though. You have to have so many.
Yeah, it's just like one patch or something like that. You gotta have a massive,
Like, nah.
like Steve
I
Martin,
claim
man.
it already.
Gotta get
It's
all
mine, dude. In fact, I got to school all you guys right now.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, you got 30 seconds. School us.
Here's a little wise words from Les Chouettes
Here
here.
we go. Here we go.
Feelings. Do you guys hear an echo? What's
Yeah,
going on?
Yeah, that's,
Oh, okay,
that's
I'm
the
sorry.
point.
Feelings. You all gotta stop with those fucking feelings, please.
Yeah.
You can ruin us all with your goddamn feelings.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Nobody wants feelings.
Yeah.
So
All right,
again,
ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we'll get into some more questions and find out what his favorite movies, comedy movies, all this and that when we return on Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. We're gonna come back, so please come back. Yo.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. Free quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available. Blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or red bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
The Share Foundation is the health division of the Coy Chiropractic Institute, a 501c3 509A2 public nonprofit organization dedicated to the growth and development of the natural healthcare services, in particular through the chiropractic profession, offering health services at the Share clinics in the greater Los Angeles area. Your donations can help in expanding these facilities across the nation, research programs, and public education, thus offering a solution to the many of the health challenges we face. Your donations are tax-deductible and can be sent through our website at www.sharefoundation.com. That's www.cherfoundation.com by clicking on the donation button. Thank you.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things. This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
Live. And we're back
to the Brother Bear Podcast. That's my new song, guys.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah,
That was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I worked on it all week. I was hoping that I could, premiere it tonight, and I thought with our guest, you being here,
That would
you
be
know,
an
you'd be able
amazing
to-
instrument to
Yeah,
have.
so-
It was just you just going.
That's like Bobby McFerrin, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, we're back to our guest. Okay, comedy influence. You said 3 years ago you started doing comedy, right?
Why?
Yeah, but what led you?
Out of anything.
Yes,
that
we
you
want to
could've
know right
done,
now.
dude.
Tell us, right?
You could have been an astronaut, bro.
Yeah,
Could have been many things.
You could have been
NASA.
the president of
That's
the
not
United
true,
States.
But what led it to you? What was there, like, what was the influence? Was there a stand-up comic you saw? Was it like, you know, as a child you saw a comedy movie? Like, what
Was it a dare?
Yeah, what happened?
It wasn't a dare out the gate, but it actually was more due to the fact that I've always wanted to be a comedian.
Mhm.
You know, even though I didn't know at the time that this is what I needed to do, because I didn't know what the process was. There wasn't no handbook. You know, there wasn't any way to specifically to do it. So it's just been years and years and years. So finally, at the ripe age of 29, I decided to start going to mics, and that's what I would do. But prior to that, I would go to just, you know, comedy shows by my house, all the free shows, you know, the Downtown Independence, the Holy Fuck, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of that.
Yeah.
It's downtown. It was fun. It went on for like 3 years, and just anywhere where there was no, like, aside from, because I didn't want to spend money going to a comedy club, you know, to pay the cover and then to pay 2-item minimum. I was like,
smooth.
I'm not okay with that.
Yeah, and that's what I really like that the Downtown Independence starting to do a lot. I mean, right now on Tuesday nights they have
Sleepaway
a
camp.
sleepaway camp,
Yeah.
and tomorrow's lineup is going to be a good one too. So
Probably have to check it out. I've never been. I haven't been since Holy Fuck. It's just been kind of like, that's kind of like what I started going to that before I did comedy. And then I eventually would befriend the comics, all the LA comics. You know, because the thing is, influences like, yeah, you know, George Carlin's, the Chris Rocks of the world, the Richard Pryors. I could talk about them all day. Everybody can.
Mhm.
But what really kind of paved the way for me was just meeting all the local, you know, comics that were on here. And
all the upcomers.
yeah, the ones that are to everyone else,
Mhm.
but you know, they're not huge yet, but they're not nobodies either.
Yeah.
You know, and I would watch like Tony Baker. I would watch like, who did I see? Pete Holmes before he got a show. You know, like this was like, I would just see whoever I can get. You know, my eyes would see, and then eventually I would just hammer through and just not only look up to them but admire them and just kind of like somewhat be influenced by them, because I don't want to be a copy of anybody. I want
Yeah,
to be
you
me.
want your own style.
So yeah, that was it. And you know, but I will say though, the moment that kind of got me off the couch to go to those comedy shows was watching Gabriel Iglesias. I think it was like
really?
one of like either his very first Comedy Central special or like I think it wasn't the second one. I think it was the first one.
Wait, so not the Presents one, his actual full hour, right?
Yeah, it was the one with like it looked like a popcorn box or something. I
think that was Hot and Fluffy.
Yeah, Hot and Fluffy.
Hot and Fluffy.
Yeah, was that his first one or second one? One of those. It's one of those. It was basically the popcorn one. That's the one that got me into it.
The cover of the box.
And I actually got to meet him, and now I kind of feel like every time I hang out wherever I go to whether I go to the Comedy Store, the Hollywood Improv, someone knows me. So it's like not like
made it.
I mean, I have
in some sense, yeah,
to the degree where, and I'm still humble. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I know this guy. Like I don't go around, telling people I know this person.
Name drop it, guys.
But
Here comes James again.
This guy. Don't bring him. There's that sign. It's basically gonna take the picture. It's like, don't invite this guy anywhere.
He's like, that art gallery said they weren't selling it.
Yeah, they took it.
And make a bunch of prints.
Yeah. They're just passing them out right there on Melrose. But yeah, it's just I saw it from the point where, okay, I'm not gonna be an audience member anymore. I want to be able to just go out there and then look at them, and it's not only as my role models, but eventually when I work hard, and I do work hard and hit the scene hard and do everything with passion and drive, that eventually my role models will be my rivals. That's the way you have to look at it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you can't. Life is just gonna pass you by. When's the right moment to be ready? It's now. So.
Wise words right there, dude. I think I saw a gray hair pop up, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, the whole thing just turned white, dude.
You're funny you say that. Actually, I found one on my neither regions this morning. So
like I'm becoming a man.
Yeah. So thanks
man
for that. I think Shreddy knew from the beginning.
No problem, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, comedy is my life, dude. And I've lost friends. I've lost relationships, and it's my family says they support me, and I believe them. But they also, I'm sure, are sick of me being a comic. Not being able to, oh yeah, all of my, 'cause my mom and dad, well, not my dad, but that doesn't say anything. He just ignores me. My mom tells her, listens to her friends and say, oh, like this person graduated from this school, this person is getting married and this and that. It's like, Mom, I'm not gonna get married, I'm not gonna get a fancy job.
That type of success. Yeah.
That's what my parents see as, because I'm first generation. I was born here, but my mom and dad were from Mexico and Cuba, so it's to them, success is being able to say you did it. Like basically what my dad did, leaving illegally Cuba to come here and then have a house, have a family, have a steady job. Like that's what my dad sees that as success.
Well, to each their own, in my opinion. Especially here in the States, man, we can do whatever the hell we want.
Exactly. Yeah.
And enjoy, at least try to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah. That's I mean, I see it as don't try, just do it. I mean, not to Yoda you or anything, but do or do not. There is no try. That's how I see with comedy. You just got to do it. You can't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Go for it, man.
There you go, man. What advice? Don't
beautiful.
Just do it. Seriously, and then don't live with what ifs.
Yeah, because then it's a nasty feeling. You can't go back.
It is.
Yeah, that's why I always try to tell people, don't live with what ifs, man.
I think another thing too where people stop is that they're afraid to bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's part of the process.
That's part of the process.
Yeah.
It's just that I was like, what if I'm not funny? I'm like, if you're not funny, then you just grow from it,
Yeah, no, stop being a turd.
Right? Simple way to put it.
So since you said comedy's your life, I want to know, what are your, I'm assuming comedy movies are what you're into, or what genre of films are you more into?
I mean,
the chick flicks.
Dude, yeah, the rom-coms are all that's my life, man. No, I pretty much watch any and all kinds of genre of film. It goes from documentaries to sci-fi to horror.
Top 5 films.
Top 5.
If you want to go genre, we could do comedy then. I mean, whatever genre you want to start on, give us your top 2.
I was a fan of Mallrats when it came out. I know no one else liked it. It's super low,
I loved
cult.
it too.
And anything Kevin Smith does, really.
Yeah.
But I would say one of my top films that just, Star Wars is pretty up there.
Well, which one?
I'd have to go. Definitely. Oh
okay.
no, I'm sorry. I'd
Empire?
go Empire.
Empire.
Sure.
Okay.
For me, that was the best.
So then that's what you just see as like generally all right, top film that I love is Star Wars Empire Strikes Back.
Because then because you have everything. You have the whole
everything.
Yeah, you get that disappointment at the end, and then you get like that sort of like, oh, everything's right, and then it just kind of like, what
It
happens
just falls
next?
apart. Yeah, dude, that's true.
Because everything these days, people just are all about the whole like, oh, it's happy ending this, happy ending that.
The typical Hollywood ending.
Yeah.
That's why I like Roll Bounce. I know that's random. I just saw it this weekend.
Yeah.
He loses at the end.
Yeah.
I love that when movies don't do Hollywood endings,
Yeah.
or you have like the hero supposedly, because then it tricks you because
Yeah.
you're like, hey, I didn't win.
It's a guilty pleasure movie, by the way.
Yeah, it is. You know, I love that. It's a lovely day. You know, Hollywood swinging. But at the end, he doesn't win.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like when Hollywood does that with films. It happens rarely, but you don't see like I think it happened also. I mean, it's random that I picked this, but I think Grown Ups too, the basketball game, they lose, you know, and they let the other guys win. Like, I like when movies do that. So that's a good. It's perfect. Empire. That's why it's considered the best.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, anything Christopher Nolan did, you know, before Batman, you were talking.
So you like?
Yeah.
No, Inception.
Oh,
No,
Inception?
not Inception.
He didn't?
Insomnia.
No, he did Memento.
Yeah. No, but what I'm trying to say is
Oh, he did
Insomnia.
do
How do you feel? Because that's the one I don't like.
No, I didn't see the Robin Williams ones, right?
Yeah. I was just saying, like, hey,
Wait, is that the one where what?
Al Pacino can't sleep
Pacino?
because it's like daytime all the time.
Yeah, he was in
Oh.
Australia.
He gets
Alaska.
some-
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one. I actually fell asleep at the end in the theater.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Did you check out his first one, The Following?
No, I haven't seen that one.
That was a good one
I
too.
didn't see that one.
Yeah.
But then like I there's a couple other films that are newer too, like Brick. I enjoyed Brick very much. I don't know if you saw that Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie that he did like before he got all you know, famous.
Yeah, there's a guy who did the Looper.
Yeah,
he directed.
that was
yeah,
right, too. So you know, it's like that and, like animated films are great too. I like those. Those are always
what would
good.
be your top of animated? Since you say you love those,
mm,
what do you feel? How you?
Toy Story, dude. Toy Story. Can't go wrong with Toy Story.
Really? That one has me. I think Carlo, that's yours, right?
Toy
Is
Story's
Toy Story from
good.
Pixar?
No.
No? Okay. I'm
You
thinking.
know, but then
I don't know
if
why
if I'm gonna go straight animated before computer animation, I would go Sword in the Stone.
Sword in the
that
dude,
was mine
okay,
right there.
yeah.
That
I have to say the music was
Yeah.
I love that.
Everything.
So why is it the Sword in the Stone out of all of the animated
It was just
movies?
super like fantasy, whimsical. Like at the time when you watched that movie, you almost were like, I'm inside the world. When I was a kid, I would be like,
Yeah.
oh man, I was a skinny
You want to be
little
a squirrel for that
skinny
quick
little
second?
kid. Yeah, exactly. Like, I was able to pull out the sword. You know, like I
Yeah.
wanted to be that guy. It was like almost like when Back to the Future came out. Everybody wanted to be Marty McFly.
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to be, you know,
Arthur.
Arthur.
Oh,
what
dude,
I
that's
wanted to be,
awesome.
so.
And you wanted a wizard friend. It's it's like Back to the Future. He had
Mhm.
Doc Brown. He
Yeah.
had the wizard with
Yeah.
him, and he's like going in random adventures and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I always felt bad for that squirrel at the end. When he turns back to human, and she
because
gets all
was
sad.
heartbroken, dude. It was
Yeah,
so
she
depressing.
cries. I remember even as a kid. Yeah. Yeah, and I always felt bad, but you're like up and down, up and down. That's the way the world goes round. Yeah, dude, that was bad. Yeah, oh man, that is a great. Me and Carlos, when he was very young, we used to watch that all the time. Dude, that
Yeah,
was
The Witch is badass too.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
the big old
the
fat
little,
witch.
like-
Yeah.
And the hair's all. She looks like a nicer version of the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah. That was
Or
cool.
with flesh, I guess. I don't know.
And the owl was
yeah.
awesome. Just how-
Archimedes.
Yeah, Archimedes. Yeah, Archimedes.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie, actually.
And yeah, it has. We have it, right? Mom has it. She buys all the Disney movies on Blu-ray.
I don't know.
But here's the thing: Aladdin copied Sword in the Stone's ending. Because what happens when the wizard comes back? Isn't he on like a Hawaiian shirt? Has like almost like in a goof. I don't think he has a goof. Right? He has and he comes back. That's what Aladdin did. Genie comes back. He's on like a goofy Hawaiian shirt and goofy hat and all that. They think that they copied it. I mean,
Totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly
Crack the
I-
code,
you know
bro.
what,
It's
now
fucking
that I
Merlin.
think about it, I mean,
Merlin.
I feel like it's more of a nod than a copy, but I don't know.
Probably. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because it's Disney at the same time.
It's not like they're ripping themselves off.
Yeah, that's
right.
true. Yeah.
Walt Disney, you bastard.
Yeah. Why? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. We'll be talking more movies, and especially with Carlos's movie review on the Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
Hey, where you going? The Brothers Bear Podcast will be right back. No, seriously, where you going? Come back. Please.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotechsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. Free quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-Juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available. Blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or Red Bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
Brothers Bear Podcast. Brothers Bear Podcast. Sweats here. This is Carlos from Toronto. Hey, Brothers Bear Podcast. Give it 4 mics. Song of the week for you. Hey, Carlos. Brothers Bear Podcast.
Yeah, we the Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears Podcast.
Movies, comics, TV, television, video games, cartoons, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all about entertainment. Brothers Bear Podcast. That's another episode in the bag. The Brothers Bear Podcast.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Brothers Bear Podcast. Thank you for tuning in and still listening, or doing whatever you're doing right now. Listen.
Yeah, I wish this conversation was recorded off the mic because we were just getting more in detail about movies. We were talking with James about movies. So yeah, it's perfect.
And ghosts.
Yes, and ghosts. That's
Spirits.
true. And
Found
ghosts.
out that James is a believer.
I mean, I had the last 2 real jobs that I had. There were ghosts.
There were ghosts there?
Yeah, when I worked at the Queen Mary as a monster.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that?
Demons.
Yeah, because during Halloween, the Queen Mary has this little, like shipwreck thing, and I'm like,
Yes.
oof. I don't want to say when I worked it because I don't want to date myself, but no one does. No one wants to date me. No, it was like 10 years ago, and it was I would see stuff, and there would be like inside the bottom of the ship. I accidentally got into the boiler room, and it was like bad.
What?
It was just like the doors open, and I could just like see just darkness. Everything's just. And I stuck my hand in, and I couldn't see my hand. I was like,
dude, that's scary. What if something like pulled you, dude?
I know, dude.
I
would
dude,
have been
that
gone.
is scary.
Yeah.
Or like you came back and it's just like flesh,
Yeah.
like all your flesh
It's
is
just stripped.
Yeah.
How cool would it have been if that's what happened to Johnny Depp. That's how he got all the gold from Pirates of the Caribbean, where he just does this and he just has all these rings and like, bracelets and stuff.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, ghosts.
But
They're
ghosts are real.
It's like that cheap
Ghosts
song
are
from
real.
Ghostbusters 2. Do you remember that at the end after the Bobby Brown song? I don't know why it's a cheap song. It says, spirits. Some people see them. Some people hear them. Some people just won't go near them. It's like a cheap song, dude.
Yeah, it's quick though. It's quick.
Yeah, it's a cheap rap, dude. I don't know why. I always remember that. It's right after the Bobby Bound. It's like, oh, we, oh.
yeah.
I don't know how it
Is
goes.
that when
but
they were getting like in the car, like the
yeah,
montage?
and they
Yeah.
play it at the end,
Yeah.
like and then right after that song, they play that stupid rap like spirits. Some people see him, some people hear him, some people just won't go near him. Spirits.
I'm pretty sure you probably have that on the iPod now.
No, I have the Bobby Brown one though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good enough.
So speaking of movies earlier, have you guys seen the trailer for the new Sin City? Damon Kill.
Yes,
you know,
I did.
haven't.
I've seen the
It
trailer.
looks pretty good.
I love the way it's shot.
It
Like
looks pretty good.
It's all on green screen, but
Yeah.
they do such a good job that it looks like it's right out of a comic.
Yeah.
Like it looks real.
Took him long enough.
Oh hell yeah, he's been
Robert
talking about
Rodriguez.
it. What happened to Red Sonja? Remember he was supposed to do Red
Mhm.
Sonja with what's her name, McGowan, Rose
Yeah.
McGowan. He never ended up doing it. They even did a trailer. I mean, a picture,
Yeah.
a teaser, and they never did
I
it.
think they were dating at some point, right? Rodriguez and McGowan, and I think
That's
it didn't
what
work out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't work out though. I think they're like not.
Well,
not
I
anymore.
believe he left his wife for
Oh, really?
McGowan. Yeah, and then they just I guess they broke up too. So I don't know.
Good old TMZ news here.
Whatever,
The Brothers
man.
Bear
This was
podcast.
this was before. Yeah,
My brother told me that they were dating.
BBP. What happened? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You know what? I guess since we're all on movies really quickly,
yeah,
you know.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Carlos has.
Podcast presents movie reviews by Carlos Medrano.
I forgot since it was Oscars, I kind of been holding back on this one, so I probably could have saved a lot of lives off of this movie. I'm doing The Purge.
Le Purge.
This is one of those movies that idea concept seemed amazing. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be great, but execution was horrible. I mean, stupid. I mean, there's times where when me and my girlfriend are watching movies, we'll sit through, we won't make comments for anything, even if something funny, like we won't make a comment towards or anything. Like we're just dead center watching the movie. And it was horrible to a point where we were just making fun of it or even making like jokes in between. Like we didn't care. We were just having conversations while the movie was going through. That's how bad it was to me. When I watch film, I'm dead quiet. I pay attention, you know. But the thing is, like I said, I thought when the trailer came out, I really loved the idea of it. You know?
Oh yeah.
It seemed like, oh man, it's gonna be the movie. It's gonna be a really good movie. And next thing you know, no, it just everything fell flat. Like. Even a stupid plot twist that happens towards the end, you think like, oh no, that didn't even save it. Acting was really horrible. I think the only person that actually acted really well was the dad in the movie, and I think he was off. We were talking about it, but I think it's the same dad from Sinister, right?
Yeah, it's Ethan Hawke.
Ethan
right?
Hawke.
Yeah.
From what? What did you say right now?
Sinister.
Sinister.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like he was the only one that I was only kind of him and the unknown black guy that you never get a name in the movie. He was the only person I was like, I'm going for that guy in this damn movie. But everybody, I thought the writing was very poor. Let's see. Yeah, writing was really poor, and then acting was very stupid. Like the daughter, the son, the mom, like everybody except for that guy. What's his name again? I forgot.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke. I was like, all right, good for that guy. Mr. Sinister himself, I'm good for that guy. You know.
Yeah.
He was in Training Day and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible.
James DeMonaco directed and wrote it. He wrote Jack. Isn't that one of your
Oh, wait,
favorites?
that's one of my favorite.
Directed by Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, no.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
If
they had the Jack song in it,
if he was running and trying to, it's like yes.
That would have made the
been
movie
like
for you.
10 stars. I mean, 10 mics for me.
Yeah.
If that Jack theme was in the maybe it would have saved the movie for me.
And Bill Cosby perhaps too.
I would have looked at Geraldine like, shh. That Jack theme is playing right now. Boop, 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 boop. Nah, but I mean, I'm gonna spoil the crap out of this movie.
Go ahead. It's been out for a while.
if you haven't
The
seen
sequel
it.
trailer has already been popping up.
Yeah, I was
so.
gonna say it's apparently good enough to be made into a sequel.
It's one of the biggest moneymakers
Draws.
at all.
Yeah, and that's why it's like I get that why Hollywood's even doing a second one. I saw the trailer and I was like, why? But yeah,
because it made money. The first one made money.
But there was this one scene right when the beginning. The daughter in the movie was stupid, and she literally like right before. I don't know why I'm thinking Reaping because I just recently saw Catching Fire, so I'm thinking Reaping. But I mean, right before the Purge, right before the purging starts happening, her boyfriend sneaks in, so the house gets locked in. And like I can tell, like you can tell that the boy, it's like almost like a little foreshadow that the boyfriend doesn't like the dad from the get go.
Mhm.
But yeah, as soon as the purging starts, like he tells like the daughter's like, oh, don't worry, I'll talk to your dad, I'll take care of it. And he like tries to kill him, and like the dad has a gun on, so he shoots back. Like he shoots him first, misses, and he shoots back, and he kills the boyfriend.
Yeah.
And like the daughter goes, "Wah!" Like literally, like you just saw your damn boyfriend try to kill your dad, and you're gonna go on your boyfriend's side over your dad that you've known for like since you were a damn child. Like if that would have been my girlfriend,
Stop hitting the table. It's gonna pick up. That's how angry he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's angry.
Dad, you're ruining my life.
Like I'm pretty sure, like if I would have like told that to Geraldine, my girlfriend, if I would have been like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of this. If I would have tried to shot her dad and he missed and then he shot and like succeeded and killed me, she would have been kicking me to death. You're like, you better die. You're like, I'm like, it was damn. And the kid in the movie looked stupid too, but the kid in the movie was
he's the character I hated in the film because he's an idiot.
Yeah, I mean. Just don't watch this movie, and if you do, just make fun of the movie. Do like a Talking Heads, do like a Mystery Science Theater portion if you're gonna watch this movie. But if you're watching this movie thinking it's gonna be good, I'm letting you know now it's not gonna be good.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer, please. Brothers Bear Podcast.
And you know what? No, that'll be Carlos's disclaimer because I enjoyed it. I honestly enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed it for what it was. Like I saw the craziness behind how I love the concept, but that was the thing. Like I loved it. Like I honestly enjoyed the hell out of this movie, but I knew of what I was getting into because I knew what they were gonna do with this movie. And I was like, hey, this is fun. This is a good movie. I'm excited for the sequel. When I saw the sequel, I was like, good, now we're going to be outside. But I honestly did truly enjoy. I mean, I especially love the people that come to the house in the masks. Like, I like that main guy. Like, I just like how disturbing, just the way that clean cut guy, his smile, the way he talks, just scary it came off, you know? So, we have a caller on line 1. Did we want to take it during your review? Well, really quick. You know what, Carlos? You still have your mic.
Call.
Huh?
It's your call if you want to pick up because we have someone on line 1.
Honestly, like I'm 1.5.
1.5 mics for
even
Carlos.
1.5. I thought you were gonna give it a 0, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm giving it a 1.5 as like being generous because of the concept. I loved the concept. Was like that's what brought me in. If it wasn't for the concept, I would have probably ignored it from the get go. But I mean, that's why for me, I love the idea, and I was like, all right, I'm sold through this. But the fact that for me, it was just,
yeah,
dude.
And I saw it for what it was, like, but still,
you're like, this is dumb. All right. Yeah. I mean, hey, it's to each their own, right? Everybody has that, man. Did you want to take the call? Or no?
Yeah, take the call.
All right. Then maybe he'll. Caller, you're on the air.
Welcome to the Brothers Bear Podcast, brah.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hey, so I called in just to join in on the bashing of that horrible movie. I agree. The concept was pretty good, and then as I was watching the movie, like every smart person died, and all the stupid people
that
lived.
was the thing that pissed me out too.
And all the stupid people live?
Just like real life.
It sounds like real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Ethan Hawke was making all the right decisions, walking around with a shotgun, this and that, taking people out of his house, and then who's the first to go?
Ethan Hawke. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why that was the part where I was like, I don't even know if I want to watch this movie anymore. Because everyone else, like the daughter, I wanted to go from the get-go, and the kid too, because he just pissed me off.
Yeah, the kid should have just died.
Was the kid more annoying than Carl was in the early scenes of Walking Dead?
Yeah, he was, dude. That kid was annoying. There was so much hate on that. Where are you calling us from, sir?
La Puente.
Oh, right on. Huh?
It said, "Give me Buzz."
Oh, Buzz, right on.
66.
Oh,
right?
hey.
All right,
thank
cool.
you for that meme, by the way.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Dude.
You got a good laugh off of that.
Yeah, so I already posted that on Instagram. So much hate from your part. You also felt the same, and you hated the movie.
I did.
All
Hey,
right.
quick question for you guys. Have you guys heard about the movie called The Return?
The Return.
The Return, eh?
I don't know. So
We'll,
Schwetz is looking
we'll
it up
return
right
that
now.
question next week.
Yeah, because we're about to go to break.
Yeah, I know about the Return of the King.
We'll look it in, but what's your question about it?
I was just wanting to see if you guys had heard about it, seen it, what's your opinion on it, because it looks like a good take on a zombie movie.
We'll look into it right now, and then when we'll try to, if anything, try to answer it when we come back. If not, then we'll talk about it next week. All right. Well, we gotta let you go because we're gonna go to breaks. But thanks for calling, sir.
Thank you.
All right, man. All right, there we go. All right, we'll be right back with Shreddy's Song of the Week on the Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. We're gonna come back, so please come back. Yo.
Number one. Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
in the
on.
old-fashioned way. Never mass produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one, tequila.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion.
Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one, tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle.
We make it right. We make it fun. Superior tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
What's wrong? I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including zero. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
Live.
All right, sir, we're back. We're
We are
here. You know,
back.
we've been talking movies with our guest James. Comic, right? You said comic. That's
Yes,
the way you
yes.
want it. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the segment where we talk about music. Schwetz is gonna do his.
It's time for Shweddy's Song of the Week.
Woo! Song of the week. That's awesome.
All hail Sagan. That's my boy right there. This song is dedicated to my boy Sagan. Yesterday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Fox they debuted the Cosmos.
Oh yeah, Cosmos. I recorded that.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I was like,
Oh,
I don't
Neil
know.
Tyson, Degrassi.
Discovery, right? Or
Huh?
Fox.
No, it was Fox XX. Yeah,
Fox
and the comedy channel had Cosmos. That was kind of random.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
They own the rights.
Yeah, I love space and
They
everything
own the
about
rights
that.
to the universe. So yeah, I saw it and I was like, "Wow, dude, it's so magical and wonderful and wow." And then
Exactly like that. Shreddy, the TV's not even on.
and then there's my boy right there,
Yeah.
Mr. Sagan.
He's your homeboy.
I can take a picture
And
of it. and post it.
billions and billions and billions and billions. That was my Carl Sagan impersonation. Right there.
And billions
And
and
billions.
billions and billions.
And billions
And
billions. Yes. Cosmos. It was fantastic, dude. It made me want to become a Christian again. Really, dude. I was like, wow. he really did create everything. It's fantastic, man.
Oh, dude. That's quote of the year.
No, yeah. So I saw that, and then I had this wicked dream where Satan was like trying to kill me.
Oh.
He was after me, dude.
Oh, really? Because he's like, you being a crit. No, you're mine.
That's
how you screamed in the dream.
Well, let me start off with the dream though.
Okay.
So
we haven't had a dream theater.
I know.
Yeah,
dude,
sweaty
Shreddy's
dreams,
right here,
dude.
Do a little Shreddy's dreams right now.
Yeah, really quickly, sweaty dreams.
So I dreamed last night that I was living in a world full of zombie-like creature characters, right? That were infesting the population at night, right?
Yeah.
In the daytime, we were all cool and like doing our thing, right? Going to work and stuff. And then once the sun went down, right? The creatures came out, right? It almost felt like an infestation, though. It was like any one of you guys actually could have been infested, and then like in the daytime you guys went back to normal or whatever. It was very strange. It was the strangest feeling for me because I couldn't really, go ahead and man up and start shooting you motherfuckers because I had feelings for you guys. I'm like, he's gonna turn back in the daytime. So
sunlight for later.
So I was all mad scientist out, and I was trying to come up with these concoctions and potions and find the cure. It reminded me of what is it? I am.
I am Sam.
No, not I am.
I am Legend.
I am Legend. There you go. That's the one. With Beatles soundtrack. Yeah, I am Legend with the Beatles soundtrack in the background.
Mixing two movies together.
It was
I'm looking through you.
Who was the guy that played I Am Sam?
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn,
yeah.
yes.
He went
It was Sean Penn interpretations right there of Beatles songs. So yeah, I was doing these concoctions and I was like, oh, I think I figured it out, right? And then as soon as I came up with that the potion, you can say, Satan came out and he's all like, oh, hey.
This is Robin Williams.
You got my
Adam Sandler.
No.
You figured it out. No. To ruin my plans, right? I'm like, oh, good God, no. Why? Please, leave me alone. Right? And then, and I found out that he was, trying to go after me. I recently saw Catching Fire, right?
Oh, okay.
What did you think?
It was good. Yeah, I liked it. One and done, but it was good. So, yeah, she's all like, oh, I'm the chosen one, and she's all burdened out, like, why me, but I got to do it. So I guess I incorporated that in my dream, and I was like, oh, man, it's me. I'm the one that's got to do this. Oh, shit. Nuts. So, yeah, he was, like, trying to go after me and chase me, and then I'm all like, whoa, dude, like, I know how to get away from that guy. I have to kill myself and then come back, and then try to do it all over again with the concoctions and beat him to the punch, pretty much, in that sense. And it went about, like, 3 rounds, right? 3 rounds of doing that. I killed myself 3 goddamn times. It was like Groundhog's Day. The last time being that I threw myself in a river and drowned myself. It was one of the worst feelings in the world. I woke up like, straight up like I'm alive.
Your wife must have been looking at you like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Deep sweat and everything, dude. I'm all like, wow, Satan tried to kill me. But I beat him to it.
What if he was trying to give you a bath?
All right.
Yeah.
No, I know his intentions, man. He was thinking it to me, dude. He was all like, I'm gonna fuck you up right now. Right? So I was like, oh, I gotta go away, get away.
He's just trying to beat you to the science fair.
Right. So I don't know what that has to do with the cosmos. I guess I beat him to it, and I created everything, right?
Yeah.
So there we are. The artist I'm picking this week is dedicated to the cosmos. Like I said, it's a group called I See Stars.
Yay.
I See Stars.
I like that.
They're
Is that how
from,
they say it too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I See Stars.
I see star. Oh, that looks
See,
cool.
I thought it was like Frozen, like icy stars.
Oh no,
Oh.
I See Stars. No. They were pretty blunt with it. It's just very straightforward. Like I See Stars. Yeah. No C. It's SEE. This group is from Warren, Michigan. They play electronic core. What? The hell is that, dude?
Yeah, what is electronic core?
It's a mixture of hardcore and electronica.
Oh, I'm sold in already.
Yeah. What's this one band? Man, I should have studied up before I started seeing all this stuff.
Block of Seagull?
There's other groups that I've listened to that are kind of like along the same lines. I know last week I made some New Year's resolutions, and I told myself that I was gonna start listening to more slowed down type chill vibe stuff, but
Like nice Art Laboe lowrider style. Like
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
just relaxing.
I
You
need
can
to
lay
relax,
back.
yeah.
Okay.
Cruising on
totally.
Whittier Boulevard.
Yeah, nice relaxing music. All right, right on.
but that went out the window
Oh, okay.
the very next day.
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, it was in my playlist, and I heard it, and I was like, yeah. Why was I saying that? This is good stuff here.
Once again, Grover took over.
Same thing with that other New Year's resolution I came up with about not doing so many drugs. The very next day, again, I partied very hard and almost killed myself. Good times, real good times. So yeah, this band Icy Stars started in 2006. They've come out with a plethora of records, 1, 2, 3, 4, and their new record came out last year. It's called New Demons. The correlation now is coming to me.
That's
why I
said what I said.
Yes. Oh man, it scared the shit out of me when I heard this record. It's good stuff, man. It's metalcore, electronic core, post-hardcore. The first actual combination where I heard the incorporation of trap music, hip hop, electronic stuff, I was blown away, man. Like the first song, I was like, yeah, dude. I was starting to do my thing, I was like, dude, because when I got the record, I don't know what they were about. I don't know why I got it. It was just whatever.
It just came into your hands.
Yeah. And, I popped it on. I heard the first, 30 seconds, and I was like, oh, okay, it's hip-hop for sure.
Yeah.
And then, bam, just out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, my God, they're ripping my butthole to shreds with this awesome, delicious music here. The track I'm picking.
That you're like, musical notes.
Yeah. It's so awesome. It hurts. Why does it hurt so bad?
That sounds exactly like the Key and Peele skit about dubstep. You guys watch that?
What
Exactly.
See, full
Drop
circle,
the
man.
wet
Yeah,
bass.
totally. It makes sense, bro. It makes sense. Yeah. The song I'm picking off of this New Demons record that came out last year off of Sumerian label, produced by Joey. I don't even know why I'm saying all this shit. Which is their third single, not their first, right? It was their third single. I figured it would have been a single because it was one of my favorite songs out of there, and I'm, radio friendly inside my head, I guess. The track I'm picking is called 10,000 Feet, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Go on Facebook, Instagram, and we're gonna post it, and let me know what you think and how you feel about it. Let me know if there's demons that either came out of you or went in you when you heard this record, right?
Tell us.
All in all, I am the creator of everything, so you deserve what you get, or you pay what you get for, or whatever kind of malarkey you want to believe in.
Both things.
Yes. Remember, folks, feelings.
Nothing.
Those stupid fucking feelings that you have, throw them away. Live for today, not yesterday. All right, that's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome.
Icy Stars.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, James, for coming in, sitting in with us.
Yeah, totally, man. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have you in again, but this time we're just gonna talk all movies. I mean, because like I said, off mic, we just started talking more movies, and I think it would have just made great for us to be talking more movies. Have you on, and yeah, just talk.
Always down. Do you guys do that video Skype thing, or you guys have guests?
Yeah. We do that, but we can't.
You can't
see each
us.
other. Yeah, so
we see you. We see you, but you can't see us. You're all you see is a screen, and you're just randomly talking.
So we're laughing. So you're like, what's going on?
Yeah. So the audience will see
so
you.
if he's twerking out of nowhere, dancing and all,
we can't have me not watching a sweaty twerking.
My twerk, yeah.
You need to see that. Trust me.
It'll be
teaching my wife how to do that. Man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I can give you some help too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I dance.
I do the Miley Cyrus twerk.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna be posting all his information on Instagram, so I could give you the link so you can follow him on on Facebook for any shows
Instagram,
that are
James
coming
Comic.
up and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
and then
easy.
I'll post it on Instagram, so you could just follow him, and you post up. I even did on Friday.
Yeah.
I posted so people could follow you there for Fan Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So harking back to our guest that was here, we're going back to 1995 with That Kid Is Back on the Escalator. That's another episode in the bag.
So serious.
Yo, what's up? This